this is my theory. I think women don't like seeing men be fans
Mm.
of anything.
Would you rather have your partner cheat on you in front of the entire world or in private?
Like me, your niece Sachimani in the summer, we're gonna have beef.
And then it dies of starvation. What now?
Don't play. I saw the Instagram.
I'm a winner at life.
Because we don't want to spoil the movie. Who's gonna want to watch it?
All it is critical thinking, honestly.
You have just made the greatest decision of your life. Welcome to the show. It's me, Christian, and John. John, are you eagled out every time the Eagles win, or is your
No, it's every
wardrobe
time.
just-
Rather die, bro. Rather die.
So your closet is just Eagles.
Man,
Eagles.
yeah. It's like it's infested with dark navy, that navy green. You feel me?
I feel you.
Yo, today we smoked the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? They said we couldn't run the ball, so we threw that shit. You know what I mean? 27-13, and we could have scored one more, but we were like,
Chill.
bro, we went all the way down to the 10-yard line, and then we took 3 downs. That means like we had 3 chances to score, and we just like, nah, we're gonna let y'all rock. You feel me?
Do you wear Eagles gear to like important events? Like for example, when I moved to Texas, I went to church and it was like during the playoffs, and they were all wearing football jerseys.
Yeah. I have. If I have to go somewhere dressy, I got dressy Eagle pants and a dressy shirt. I'm ready for every event. If I gotta go to a pool, I got Eagle swimming trunks. You feel me? Like I'm set.
Just like a whole Eagle gift shop.
You feel me? Like I got everything.
Well, when did you become an Eagles fan?
In 2006, it was.
Why?
Mr. Cardona, my health teacher, he was a diehard Eagles fan, and he was like, "This is the team you gotta watch." And bro, it was that year we were good. We went to the Super Bowl, and then after that, it was pain for what 11 years. I cried when we won the Super Bowl. That's how happy I was, because like he got me like I fell in love with the team. I felt like we were winning that year. You get me? So like, why? That's a great start to be a fan. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, insane, and then it was just tragic after tragic after tragic. Like, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. Like, but yeah, I'm a diehard fan.
Do you know? Did you see the news with Lamar Jackson?
Nah, we whooped their ass not too long ago too.
Well, Lamar Jackson. Tell me how you feel about this. I'm gonna read it, and you tell me how you feel.
Okay.
So Lamar Jackson's unisex cologne was birthed from his love of women's perfume. Quote, "I like to smell like a female sometimes." End quote.
I fuck with it.
React. No. React. How you feel? Pinkies up your pink drink.
Nah. I get it. You feel me? Females smell amazing sometimes, and it's just like, all right, if you could make that manly, it'll be good. You feel me? Because I have a day cologne. You know, I have chill cologne. I have like club colognes. You know, like this cologne's for like every situation. So I kind of get where he's going at. So I understand it.
I get it, right? Because the women cologne smells good. Women perfume smells good. I've never smelled a woman's perfume and thought I'd like to smell like that. There's never been a moment where I'm like, I'd love to smell like that.
You never smell something like so fresh. You're like, oh, this would smell good. Like never.
I've
even like
smelled
the
perfume where,
deodorant
I smell
sometimes.
you
Like
for a while. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be around, and I want to smell you.
Okay.
I've never smelled a perfume where I'm like, nah, whatever.
Put a name on it.
What?
Put a name on it. Put a name on it.
I married her. That's how good her perfume smells. I married her. You feel me? I'm like, but I've never been like, oh, yo, shorty, you smell so good. Where'd you get that from? Never been the case. But like, we're coming into this world where like those lines are blurred, right? Guys are getting their nails painted. They're doing.
It's probably because your girls always wear Hollister stuff and shit like that. Like this, like so good. This girl loves out there, bro. This is a good ass girl out there.
I don't know. but like we're coming into this world where guys are wearing purses. They're wearing like those lines are blurred a little bit. Where like this is not just a female thing. Like a purse is not just a female thing anymore. Now it's totally normal for a guy to wear
Okay,
a
so
bag.
let's go there. How you feel about guys wearing painting their nails and stuff like that?
I think it looks cool on some dudes. Some dudes pull it off and it looks
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of those things where like it looks cool, and I almost like, oh, I'm not against doing that myself, but like
Yeah.
I don't know if it's cool on me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
It's like when red skinny jeans were in, and
Okay.
I was like that looks hard. Like some of y'all make that shit look cool.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not wearing it. You know what I'm saying? Like not
It's
on me.
like it's like the Philly fans. The Philly fans were making a joke about Jerry what's his name? McCann or McCain
Oh yeah.
painting his nails, and then he started bawling. He was like, "Yo, he could come and paint my nails if he wants
Hell
to."
yeah.
Oh, that was
That's funny
crazy.
because everybody was clowning him for doing
Yeah,
his little
everybody before.
peppermint dance,
Yeah,
whatever this thing is. He was
yeah.
doing the dance. You saw what Antonio Brown said about him on Twitter.
Nah. That's a TA network.
It was he said some colorful words about him. He said blank of the day, hashtag CTESPN.
Yeah, CT certified, no cap.
But I
Shout out
love that. Like when people are judging someone and they're shitting on someone, and then they come out and they ball and they're like better than everyone drafted before them. You know, I think that's awesome.
Don't you
Um,
think it's crazy how we always see like the top 10 basketball players when they get drafted, and then out of nowhere like some of them disappear, so them men fall back, and then there's a big like there's always a big ass hype towards the end, the second round steal and all that, and then people just disappear. Like people overlook, like people talk about football, but a lot of people overlook like the fact that in basketball there's a lot of people that just disappear, bro.
they go overseas. You know,
Yeah,
they don't make the cut. They'll be in the league and they'll be filthy. They'll be
yeah.
filthy. They'll be dead nice in the league for like 2-3 years, and then they go overseas and it's done, and they'll never come back. Who I was listening to? I was listening to Jeff Teague, and he was talking about. Did you see the video of Lonzo Ball and Jello and someone else that were talking about Jello getting into the league?
Mm-hmm.
And Jello was saying, "Oh, I just feel like I need my shot, like my moment. And once they let me in, like they're I'm gonna be good because I'm gonna play so well." And then Lonzo gave him some tough words. He was like, "I think you had your shot.
Yeah.
I think you had the 10-day contract. You had the moment, and it didn't happen for you. I think you should go overseas and try to make your way into the league that way." Because he's
Yeah.
trying to like G League it or like just get a 10-day contract. I don't even think he's trying to G League. I think he's trying to get a 10-day
And,
contract.
and don't disrespect people in the G League are nice.
Yeah, filthy.
They're getting paid.
Look at Bronny James. Just like dead nice.
That was crazy. 30 points. Yeah, he's shutting them up now. He's like,
shutting them up. The thing
yeah.
let me finish my thought on
Go ahead.
Lonzo. So with Lonzo, what Jeff T comment on that was like, yo, the league is very political. Like it's like you have to be good, obviously, but politics plays a role in people that make it to the league. Like it's
Yeah.
not just you're good enough, because a lot of people are good enough. A lot of people are good enough to play,
Yeah.
but it's the politics of getting into the league. So like I think that's part of the thing with Jello, where it's like, yeah, you might be good enough to play, you might be a great D and 3 out guy, but like you need to play the game to try to get back in the league.
Yeah.
And then on basketball with Bronny, with Bronny, I felt that it was weird. I mean, I understand his LeBron's son, so that's why he's getting all the hate and the love and everything, right?
Yeah.
But I just found it weird. People were expecting him to be a lottery, like play like a lottery pick.
Yeah. And he was like the number 52 pick.
He's some pick.
Yeah.
Those players go straight to the G League, like
Yeah, and then on top of that, he had like the best. The thing was that he had like the best record, like the third best record in the combine. You know, where they test you how athletic you are. So he was insane athletic. So his potential was insane, but it was just all the name. You know, like people were like, Gilbert said it too. Gilbert Arena said it. He was like, yo, you guys are treating him like he's the number one pick. For one, nobody was even talking about how the number one pick didn't score a point with like 17 shots or something like that. It was crazy. Like, but I just hate how people like
Oh.
People want people to downfall instead of like just be like, yo, what if? Yo,
Yeah, I mean, I think I think that's human nature. Like people just want people to fail. I don't know why it's human nature. I think maybe like if someone else fails or someone else is called out, that takes attention off of you. Like primally, like your primal nature is like if they fail, the attention's not on me failing. You know what I
no,
mean?
I think it's more primal than that. It comes from like the ages. Like we're just hunters, and we're like so like no, no, of course. Like think about it. Roman entertainment was seeing people die.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
We're
get
still
me? So,
doing we're still doing that, a version of
yeah,
that.
you feel me? So like at the end of the day, people like to see other people suffer. It's like in people's core. But for you to project and come outside and say it, like of course I like violence. I like adrenaline. You feel me? But I'm not wishing on people's downfall. You know, I want everybody around me to win. You feel me?
I
So
mean,
it's just
look
weird
at
to people see it like that.
look at Jay-Z. The news came out about Jay-Z and immediately everyone wants to believe it that is
Oh,
true.
word.
Everyone wanted to believe this is true. Like, oh, he's an animal. He must be. He's in Hollywood. He's in all these pictures with Diddy. Diddy was on
Yeah,
all this on all his Rock Nation brunches. Like, people wanted him to have done that.
yeah,
Like, which is I get that there's nuance here where it's like why would you want that to be true?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, it came out that
Like wouldn't you rather like before anything came out, right? Just the news came out, the attorney said this accused him of this happened, right?
yeah,
Wouldn't you rather believe like
your
oh that's not
childhood
true?
hero is yeah.
No, like I'm saying like would you rather have said wish that's not true? You know what I mean? Like wouldn't you have rather wished like oh like nah I hope that's not true. Like rather that like what wouldn't it be better if that's your like perspective of
Approach.
like you know, like, oh, I hope that's not true. Versus like, I know that's true, right? Like, wouldn't you want that not to be the case?
But I feel like it's more of a like it's like at the times, you know, like anybody that's gonna be accused of something right now, it gets a focus on it because of the times, because of the Diddy trial, because of
And
everything
it's
that's going.
Hollywood.
And yeah, and then it's Hollywood, and a lot of Hollywood things are coming to light. Like we were talking about it last time, like Drake. Who would have thought one of the people like we grew up watching likes little girls? You feel me? Like
Drake Bell. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Drake Bell, you feel me? So like at the end of the day, it's like so this comes out, you're like, oh, since everything's been on a run right now, everything's a train, like let's just hop on in, like just let's believe, you feel me? So a lot of things is people just following the media, you know what I'm saying, nothing for themselves.
And there's a line between like not trying to like downplay a victim who does come out
Yeah, of course.
and just believing everything and hoping something is true. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And maybe I'm not wording it right. It's the
Oh,
hoping
but
that is
I
true is
didn't. I
weird.
didn't even think about it like that either. Because like at the same time, you do want to believe that somebody did get. You get me? So like it'll be
Yeah.
bad of you to not even acknowledge somebody else's pain. You feel me? Because what
Yeah.
if it does happen? You
What
know
if
what
it's
I'm saying? So
real? You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. So it's like a little silver lining. Just not projecting anything until you see final truth. You feel me?
And that's
Like
hard. That's never gonna happen. That's
yeah,
hard.
of
People got to
course.
report on it. People got to talk about it. Like,
Yeah,
people, you know, the clicks headline, like news, like it's people are gonna make money on it. I just there's something weird there of like hoping, like knowing, like being, oh, I knew it's true. He did that. Like, it's just something weird there, hoping that this is true rather than hoping it's not true. I think it's just perspective, like hoping it's not true, but leaving space for it to be true versus immediately he's guilty. You know, it's like not innocent until proven guilty versus in the media now it's just oh guilty until
yeah,
proven innocent, and if proven innocent that's like page 8 of the news at that
yeah.
time, you know.
But
It's
you
weird.
know what's crazy? I was thinking about it. It was like Megan Thee Stallion came out, and there was a video of her when um Tory's case came out that he's doing time and whatever the case might
Mhm.
be, and she's like, yes, she's so happy, but he's doing 10 years because of something else. It's not even towards the shooting.
Yeah,
It's he's a felon. And he had a gun.
yeah, and he was his actual charge was like fire, like recklessly firing a firearm.
Yeah,
It wasn't
that's
like attempted murder or assault. That wasn't his charge.
No, and my point is that people jumped onto that and just
Yeah,
started gunning without even reading like the fact, like just started throwing hate at it. It's
yeah, yeah,
like don't get me wrong, what he did was wrong, but at the same time, it's like you didn't even look at the facts. People just read titles and don't even, you know what I'm saying? So there's an
yeah.
insane cause of that. It's just media, bro. That's why I like to take a step back. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you start seeing the same things. Like I
Yeah.
went a while. I went like a good 3 weeks. I'm not gonna lie, without being on my main social media, because I do have another one where I just follow like good, healthy things, like for the mind. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, you have to fall back from the because you just keep seeing the same. You keep seeing people post the same things over and over again. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like sometimes it's just better to take a step back. It's This is quote that I read. It says, I found my rhythm when I understood that step backs were part of the dance. You
Oh,
feel
that's
me?
dope.
So like take a
That's
step
dope.
back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like there's one that I like that's simple. It's damn, I'm gonna butcher it, but it's something to the effect of like you're too close to the elephant. You remember
Yeah,
that one?
yeah.
Where it's
It's
like
like you're too close to the mind, so you will never see the top of it. So take a step back. You get me?
take a step back to see the bigger picture, to see the whole
Yeah,
thing. You know what I mean? It's just something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I want to like take a social media break. I
yeah,
always like tell myself like I want to do that. I want to take a social media break. I've seen it like I've seen it like almost like poison my day. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like if I'm on it for too long and I just think about like, oh, I just killed an hour.
Yeah, and without you even noticing, yo, it'd be
You know what I mean?
so crazy. Like
I
you
just killed an
talk to so
hour.
many people, and you just like lose track of time, and that's the
Yeah.
problem. Man. It's so entertaining. That's
Yeah.
the problem, and you could do
And they're
so many
good.
different constructive things in that hour. You feel me?
And
Like,
they're good. And the algorithm is good. Like
yeah,
they know
yeah,
what you like. Like
yeah.
the TikTok algorithm is so good that the United States wants to ban TikTok. That's how
Gee,
good their algorithm is.
why? I'm not a TikTok person, so I wouldn't know a lot about this.
TikTok, whatever they're doing, whatever crack they're putting in the algorithm is like it's it's engaging. They're like if like the batting percentage, what's a Hall of Fame batting percentage is like three something and up, right? Point three something up,
Yeah,
right? TikTok's batting percentage is like fucking point 700. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
you're gonna like what's next. You know, you're gonna
yeah,
like what you find next, and it's gonna be engaging. And if you don't
yeah.
like it and you skip the very next one, you're gonna like. You
I,
know,
I'm a, I'm gonna get on TikTok for these. When do we record again on Sunday? No, today is Sunday. Oh, next time we record, I'm
Tuesday.
gonna let
Tuesday
you
we're going
know.
live.
Yeah, okay. Next time we do it, I'm gonna see what's up. I'm gonna see what's up.
Yeah, TikTok is really good, and the government is trying to ban it because it's not our algorithm; it's China's algorithm. So they don't want, they rather us
Yeah, exactly. You control the media controls which. Yeah,
for
exactly,
like
exactly.
they rather poison and control what they only like it when they do it. Basically,
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
don't let China, which I agree. I
We're
agree.
American. We're American. The
America,
land is free. You feel
you know what I
me?
mean? I agree. Like let Americans do whatever that is. Don't let another country like because they can start manipulating shit here on this side.
And
You
there's
know?
kids on the app. You feel me? So
Yeah. Is it true? Like, I know this is like old news, but is it true that like China's version of TikTok is very educational?
I heard of that. Yeah, I heard of that.
That's kind of
Basically,
fire.
what I said,
That's
like
kind of
I
smart.
literally, you follow like healthy things, and that's all you see, like
Yeah.
workout, boxing, like stuff like that that
Then
you
it kind
like.
of gets boring sometimes. Like, you need to have like a car accident once in
No,
a
you.
while.
That's how you get WhatsApp.
Yeah, true. WhatsApp
You-
is oh my god. WhatsApp sold for like billions of dollars, right, to Facebook.
yeah,
What's the trend right now that I'm seeing everywhere? Is that all these companies, a lot of these companies for years now have been selling for billions of dollars, not because the app is the greatest, but because they have they have mined your data so well, you know. So like WhatsApp sells not because of the platform, but because all the data, right? It's shit like that. On
but like,
Shark Tank,
why would you sell it?
I mean, you don't like you're if I have WhatsApp, right? If I'm the creator of WhatsApp and I have all this data where I can sell advertisements to people, right? It's like if Facebook wants to give me 50 billion for this, well, I don't have a product really that I want to sell. Like, let them take it and use it for their business. I could just
Yeah.
take the 50 billion and leave. Like,
Word. Okay.
why not just take the 50 billion and just
Peace. Okay.
peace? I'm good. Like, I don't need it. I don't have a whole other product that I'm trying to sell. And usually when you sell your company for 50 billion or whatever, you still get like a seat at the board or like a percentage of the, you still have some ties to it still,
Yeah.
and sometimes they buy it and like, oh, you keep running it as usual, but we own it now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, and it's like, oh, I could just make 50 billion, still have my same job and still get like a percentage of it. I'm not an owner anymore. I'm a worker. I work for Facebook now, but I just got paid out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So why not do that?
Yeah.
Shark Tank, there was a cat DNA, like a cat mouth swab, where you put it in your cat, you send it out to the lab, and then they tell you something, tell you something about your cat, right? Tell you what's wrong with your cat, or they tell you whatever that is, to tell you about your cat. And when in there, they were talking about like, why? Who cares? Like, buy another cat. The test was like $40, and they were like, for $40, I could buy another cat. Like, why would I do that? Well, then the lady ends up selling that company for like $80 billion to like a health insurance, like a pet health insurance company. And because not because they wanted the fucking swab, is because she has gathered so much cat data that the cat data is important for this health insurance company. They can do so many
Oh,
tests based on that data. They can do so much. There's so much information in there
yeah.
that's worth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy.
So like that's happened a lot. So it's either like that or like all our data to be able to
I know
advertise.
it has no connection, but I did see that the guy that invented Ring, he just said that he was tired of going to the doorbell, and he was just like, "I'm gonna put it. What happens if I put a camera every time somebody rings on it?" He went into Shark Tank, and nobody bought it, and then Amazon was like, "I'm gonna buy this from you," and that's how
And,
Amazon got a piece of it.
and Shaq put money in it. You heard about Shaq?
No, I didn't.
So Shaq was looking for a security system, and everyone was trying to charge him fucking like $10,000 to put cameras everywhere and everything. He's like, ah. And then Shaq is notoriously like frugal. That's what they say, but I think I may have made that up. But he said like, oh, I'm not paying that. And then he found this company called Ring, and it was just a camera in your front door, and it was cheap. And he was like, all right, cool. And he bought it. And then he was in China for something, and someone went to his front door, and he got a notification on his phone. And while he was in China, someone's at
That's
his
fine.
front door, and he looked at it, and he was like, holy shit. And then he invested in the company.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's fire. That's fire. Let me see what other companies sold. Big companies.
I like no cap. I come up with mad inventions in my head. Honestly, I really do, and I just write it down because eventually I'm gonna put out something, bro. I have to put something out because you just never know. You feel me?
Give
Like,
me one.
nah. I can't. Yeah, I can't.
Give me a throwaway. Give me a throwaway. You at least
Nah,
spare one.
nah. I can't. I actually got a list. I'm not shy about it, but nah, I'm not gonna say nothing. Oh, throwaway. Look, I thought about it. Right, it came from the Ring camera, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, you know how people are like just don't want to throw their garbage outside or take it to the front.
Mm-hmm.
Put some wheels and a camera on it.
You know,
You feel me? It's a fun little game towards the garbage can.
I don't want to burst your bubble,
But
but I think that's real. I think that's the thing.
I don't know.
No. Actually, I think you told me this before, and we talked about it.
Yeah. I
Okay,
told
so
you.
I don't think it's a thing. I don't think if someone steals it, it's because of this, and you know what I mean. We'll sue them. You know.
100.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool because you could already map it. Like I have a security camera in front of my house on the garage, and it maps where like if wherever someone steps, if it notifies me, I can customize that. So like if they step here, I want you to notify me. Versus like let them cross in front of my driveway. That's fine. But if they step in, like you notify me, stuff like that. So you can set that up. So you can set that up on on the system with the wheels and shit.
Yeah,
And be like, hey, don't go in this side of the street or blah blah blah. Just come
yeah.
back.
I just thought about it because people have long ass driveways. You feel me? Like the rich people have. You know what I'm
True, true,
saying? You know what I'm
true,
saying? Like
true.
so.
Or or here now we're just brainstorming. You can like start a business where you come like wherever their garbage day is, you come and you just bring their trash to the front. and then you'll bring it back. You just start a business.
No, because a lot of rich areas have that automatic pickup truck now, which is the green and blue bins and stuff like that. So it's not like
Uh,
people no more. It's more of automatic. So you got to keep up with times, bro.
wait, what you mean? What you mean? What you mean?
So like it's the blue bins and the green
Mhm,
bins like for
mhm,
recycling.
mhm.
The new trucks that are coming around are basically trucks that just have like a fork on the
Oh no, no,
side.
I know, I don't know. I mean, the businesses. Do you go to the past their whole driveway, get the trash, and bring it all the way to the front, and then bring it all the way back? Not you taking the trash out. It's just you moving it. Instead of the wheels, is you walking and getting it.
But why would I think small when I could think bigger?
That's true. That's true. I don't know. We're just brainstorming here. Like maybe you start that way, and then you know what I'm saying.
You
You
start
because you gotta
you think
fund it. You gotta fund it.
you thinking poor right now, bro.
No, I
You
know,
know
I
what I'm
know, but you
saying?
gotta fund it. That's what I'm saying. You gotta fund it. You know, so you gotta get the money and then go. So maybe you get the money first. You
Nah,
get them
you in
all in the
Texas,
contract.
we get Coke. You know what I'm saying? You send it up here. You know what I mean? We'll have Steven move it. You know what I'm saying? And I just look at everything from outside.
Yeah, right. What's your next idea? Go ahead. What's your next one?
Nah, nah.
What's your next one? You don't want to give away all the goodies?
Nah. I got some good ideas, bro. I got some good ideas. I'm not gonna
All right. I need you to put one of those ideas into action this year, this upcoming
Okay,
year. You
okay,
gotta fucking just create the prototype, put that shit out, do something.
okay. I will.
Do something. We'll slap a FTC logo on it.
Nah.
Yeah, yeah,
This is
go
not.
on.
This is all production. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
solo
go
this.
on. You know, we'll split the profits. You know what I'm saying? We'll split the cost too. Like we all have to pay it to get it
Oh,
made.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We'll split that shit. Nothing crazy.
Uh,
Let me see. What
what
else
were you
happens?
looking for? What else happened in the world? I was talking about it before, but damn, the 10K for the Drake lookalike.
Yo, Drake's a legend, yo. Whatever you say about him, like
Yo,
you know what I mean?
10K, that's crazy. Can
And
he sue them?
he put it up. No, he put up the 10K.
Oh, he put up the 10K.
Yeah, it was just a lookalike contest, period. I think no money. And then he DM'd the person running it and he said, yo, I got 10K on it for the winner.
That's hilarious. I did not know that. I
That's
didn't know
fire,
that.
bro.
That's
That's
funny.
fire. Say what you want about Drake, but like
He had a sense of humor.
he has a sense of humor, but he's a superstar, which that's part of it. He's a
Yeah.
superstar. Like even throughout everything that just happened, like he's still the most streamed all of last year. He was still
No,
number one.
100%. He's
He's
number. He lost, but he's number one.
yeah, it was okay. He lost before too. He was still number one.
It's like people talk about Mayweather. If Mayweather would have lost or his record broken, but he's still number one.
Yeah, but Mayweather was running on that NO. That was
Yeah,
his thing.
yeah.
NO. You know what I mean? Like what is they say? He trademarked 50 and 0 when he was 47 and 0 or some shit like that.
That's funny.
Like that was his bag.
That's funny.
Mayweather's blueprint has been followed by a lot of people. Not just
That's why
like,
people fail.
but
That's
no, I
why
mean like
boxing is so dead now. Because at the end of the day, people don't want to fight
who
because
try
they
to
don't
keep
want
that
to
O.
lose. You feel me? They want to keep that zero.
But by the blueprint I'm talking about, because I don't know shit about boxing. But the blueprint that I'm talking about is the heel. The people wanting you to see you lose. That's what Jake Paul like took that blueprint of
Yeah,
Mayweather blueprint and just made it his own,
yeah.
and it's worked beautifully. Like say what you
Nah,
want,
Jake is a legend.
say what you
He
want,
made millions.
say what you want. Bro's on Disney, YouTuber with his brother, and now look at both of them.
A lot of people don't know. They were like good ass wrestlers. Like growing
Yeah,
up, and
yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
like they were athletes. You feel me? They always been, and it shows now. You feel me? Like even what's the brother's name? I forgot the brother's name.
Uh, Logan.
Logan is a star in the WWE. You feel me? Eventually, he's gonna get the title and everything. You feel me? So
He got it already.
no, but like it's a different title. It's a different
Oh,
title.
you mean the world title?
The world title, yeah, the world
What
title.
title he had? He had something.
The Super Continental, I think it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think you know what I think women get the ick when guys like talk about wrestling and they like wrestling and shit like that.
but they watch novelas or they
That's
watch a
true.
show on Netflix.
That's true.
Well, what's so different? What's so
I don't
different?
know.
You become fans. You waiting like the show you right? Who is not a fan of that show? You
Yeah.
become a fan. You become in love with the character. A lot of people just like, bro. You don't know how many times I heard that glass break, and I was like, oh yeah.
My favorite wrestler.
You feel me?
My
Or
favorite.
or the moaning, and then Shawn Michaels comes out.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You feel me?
I was like, who's that?
Yeah, nah. Shawn Michaels is my favorite all time, bro. Like legends, and like you like these people. Like there's the same thing with a show, so I don't get why. Come on, stop here.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, and then they'll be like, oh, it's not even real. But it's like, yeah, we know, but a play isn't real either. You know what I mean? When
You
you go to
think?
Broadway, when you watch West Side Story on
Yeah,
Broadway,
yeah.
that's not real. That's not real. You
At the end
know?
of the day, these people like, yeah, it might not be real, but you gotta understand. They have never been in a physical sport. That's why I feel like because people don't understand like that when I'm running towards you and I put an arm out, like bro, it's gonna hurt. Like no matter how much you want to fake it, it's
Yo,
gonna hurt.
if if you hit the floor, right? If you hit the floor, whether the storyline that they wrote is real or not, you still hit the floor. Like
Bro, Jeff
that shit
Hardy
hurts.
jumping from that top into somebody in
Nuts.
a table. You think
Nuts.
that doesn't hurt? Come on, how can you call that fake? They had to be literally carried to the hospital. That was not fake. You feel me? So like, there's a lot of things that happen. Like somebody falling when the Undertaker threw somebody through the cage, and at the top, bro, they just fell from like 20 feet in the air into metal. I don't care what you say, call it what it is, but they're going crazy.
They going crazy.
They're going crazy.
Um, the producer says, "Why was John Cena rapping?" I get it. That's kind of weird.
He got
Looking
bars.
back, it's kind
Respect.
of
We
weird.
like Eminem.
Thugonomics was kind of weird, bro. It's like, Thugonomics was weird.
We accepted a lot of words. Remember when McMahon said the N word to
That
Booker
was crazy.
T
That
in
was
front of
crazy.
Booker T
And his wife
and his wife?
and a do rag with a do rag on.
Come on, man. Come on. It's all
But like
acting.
but like it's acting. So it's like there's that line where like it's not real.
Why is our producer going off? What? It's
Going off,
just
going
like
off.
too.
You know what I think? This is my conspiracy theory. We'll end on this note. This is my theory. I think women don't like seeing men be fans
Mm,
of anything.
hmm.
Like if you need to be even keel. Even if you're watching your favorite artist live, you can't be too much a fan because then their line from fan to groupie is really little. Like their line from fan, our line. This is fan, groupie is over here. For them, it's fan and then groupie right here. It's a close line for them.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's my theory, and I feel pretty strongly about that. I think that's true. I think it's a true thing. We should survey a couple women and figure out how
Okay.
they feel about that.
All right.
Like if to them like you anything seems like you're fanboying out or something like that.
It's just funny because is most of the time it's like, oh, who cares who wins? Like, they don't. I feel like they just don't care about us. You know what I'm saying? And it's just we gotta come together and talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, men have to speak up of this. What is it called? Trainee? No.
Oh, oh,
Nah,
clean it up, clean it up, clean it up, clean it
I'm
up,
not gonna try it. I'm not gonna try
clean it up, clean it up. Something's wrong with your car.
it. But yeah, nah. I get you 100%. Let's ask the questions and see where we get back.
Yeah, I think that's the
You
case. I think
just call women haters, right? That's what we're gonna call them. That's
I
what
mean,
you call
yeah.
them.
I mean, they're your biggest haters. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Your biggest haters.
Yeah.
For me, what's the celebrity love is cringe to me when it gets to a point where it's like where they're almost like a god level to somebody. I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
It's like
That-
yeah.
or like you got a whole man. You got a
Or
whole man.
if they do it, I'm gonna do it type of thing. Like I hate that.
Yeah, like the people that got the Drake heart,
Yeah,
crazy, crazy. Did you do that?
I think so.
You did the Drake heart?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
That's kind of crazy. If you did the Drake heart, that's kind of crazy, brother.
No, I did. Yeah, I did it. I did it.
Yeah, the Drake heart was crazy. A lot of people did that.
How about the guy that make money off of looking exactly like Drake, the little fag guy?
That's
That was
funny.
hilarious.
I think Drake ended up sending him a cease and desist. Like,
Yeah,
you,
you're wilding.
you had your fun. I let you rock for a little bit.
Because you started to make real money off of it.
I
Type
let you rock, but then you started hosting gigs. you started getting booked at the club. Nah, bro.
That's funny. So I think that's like if I could rock it, why not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is it because I'm feeding off your like ability? Is that what it is? Like ability?
I don't know. I don't know why you do that at that level. Because it's not like that's taking money off of Drake's plate, because Drake is not going to be doing the clubs that would pay him to come. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like the clubs that's willing to pay this guy $5,000 to come do it, to come host it, is not the same club
Yeah.
that or even has the budget to pay Drake to come host. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Of course. I got it.
I could be talking out of my ass, but that seems right to me. That seems right to me.
We'll see y'all Tuesday. Peace.
Tuesday.
Live.
Tuesday live on Twitch.
Yes,
We'll post it. We'll probably be live. When did we go live last time? 7, 8?
Yes, it was like 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock
Eastern time. 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Eastern, yeah, 8 Eastern, yeah.
Okay, 8 o'clock Eastern time. We'll see y'all Tuesday. Again, this is the new format, right? 3 times a week. Monday,
You know what I'm saying?
Tuesday night, Wednesday on YouTube.
Let's go.
Friday. You already know, gang.
Champions. Peace.
FTC, baby.